Hello everyone. I hope all of you are safe and healthy. Because for safety only you are staying at home and you are studying from your home only. In last chapter we have discussed about skeletal system and muscular system. Now we will learn about nervous system. Actually, students, we tell that we are getting knowledge from our sense organs. But in fact, sense organs are not able to tell us about anything. It is just like a receiving center. They receive messages and give these messages or send these messages to the brain, and in return brain reply and give command for everything. The nervous system is made up of different parts of the brain, the spinal cord and the nerves. In these three parts, the brain acts like a computer, spinal cord act like a thick cable, and nerves act like wires connecting all the body parts with the brain. See here, it is diagram of nervous system. Brain, it is the uppermost part and it is the center of our it is the center of our nervous system. Spinal cord is present in our backbone. It runs through the center of our backbone and it is connected to the lower part of our body. And this thin wire-like structure, which is called as nerves, it is present in our whole body. This is the structure of our brain. This is human brain, and there are three parts of human brain. Cerebrum, it is largest part. Cerebellum, it lies below the cerebrum and it is except, and below this there is stem like medulla is present. The brain is the center of control. It is where all the information about the surroundings is collected and processed. It is controlling system of our body. It controls our entire body by sending and receiving messages through the nerves. The brain helps a person to think, remember, feel and control body movements. The brain has three main parts: cerebrum, cerebellum and medulla, what already I have shown you in diagram. Cerebrum, this is the largest and the main part of the brain. It has grooves and folds so that it can fit easily into our skull. It receives messages from the sense organs and sends back messages or command what has to be done. The cerebrum is the center of learning, memory, intelligence and reasoning. It is dome shaped. So I hope now you are able to understand that cerebrum is very important part of our body. Now cerebellum. This part of the brain is an egg-shaped structure and it lies under cerebrum. It is responsible for control and coordination of voluntary muscles like movement of limbs. It helps to balance the body while walking, running, cycling and even helps to keep you in an upright position. Last one is medulla. Medulla is also known as brain stem because of its shape. It is a stem-like structure and lies at the base of the brain. It connects the brain to the spinal cord. Its function is to control the movement of involuntary muscles used in breathing, blinking of eyes, heartbeat, digestion, etc. So I hope it is clear to you how nervous system is important for us. Without nervous system, we are not able to think anything. We are not able to do any work because our body balance is also depend on nervous system. In next video, we will discuss more about nervous system. Thank you all. Remain safe at home and study also. Thank you.